But there's an investigation going on with Disney because apparently there was a data leak after hackers posted an alleged internal communications online. So, a hacker group called Nullbulge claims to have obtained and leaked more than 1 terabyte of data from Disney's internal Slack channels. First off, why are they using Slack? I mean, do people use Slack? Is that what they're using now? I don't know. It's just baffling to me and surprising to me that a company like Disney is using Slack. Like, don't get me wrong, I've used Slack and I don't use it anymore. But the fact that a company like Disney is using Slack is just kind of baffling to me. Like, I don't know. Man, whatever. Anyways, the hacktivist group claims to focus on protecting artists' rights and ensuring fair compensation for their work. It shared screenshots of documents the group they allegedly downloaded, posting to X about traffic and revenue data for Disneyland Paris and what seems to be a new streaming feature that would recommend Disney content based on what viewers previously watched, with a promise to dump the entire haul online. In the group's latest blog post, Nullbulge claims that the full scope of leaked data includes details about unreleased projects, raw images, and computer code. Um, I mean, I sit there and this just takes me back to like a decade ago. Can you believe it's actually been like it's been 10 years, I think more than 10 years since the Sony leak when we found out all that information from Sony and those emails that got leaked and got taken, got released. And we found out about Spider-Man and how Spider-Man and Marvel almost came to be. And then because of those emails, it came to be. And we got Spider-Man in Civil War and everything like that. This is reminding me of that. But this you sit here and you start to think like, what is the big like what is it that they're gonna gain out of this? Because they could, like, let's say they're looking for money, they want money, they pay them money. Let's say it's, $1,000,000, $10,000,000, $15,000,000, $100,000,000, whatever it is. They still have that information. They could leak that information. I mean, they have this information. No matter what at this point in time, they can copy that information, give it back. They have this information at this point in time. Like, Disney has everything to lose at this point. And now it's kind of like, do they just take the punch on the chin and say, do what you want and just let everything go? Let everything and just take the heat for it. Whether it's, terrible emails that make them look bad, whether it's concept art for upcoming movies, whether it's Marvel or Disney animated films or whatever. Do they just take the hit? Like, what do they do at this point in time? Because this not company, but this group, this hacktivist group, this hacker group has it, and they will always have it. And no matter what they do at this point in time, whether they pay them money, whether they get lawyers on it, whatever they do, this information will always be out there. It's a really confounding situation for Disney for sure. And I can't believe that, in 2024, a company like Disney is using Slack and allows this to happen. I can't believe it happened like this. It's crazy to me. What does Obsidian have to say? He says, did you see OMG uncover videos of Disney? I did not. The O'Keefe Media Group. I did not see that. Is that something I should be looking at? OMG videos of Disney. Should I look that up? I got nothing here. Yeah, I got nothing. Anyways, I mean, this is just crazy to me that this is happening. And I mean, what do you think? Like, honestly, what do you think Disney should do here? Like, at this point, like, what do they pay? Do they do what the group wants them to do, or do they just take the hit on the chin and just accept? I mean, We got SDCC coming up. What, next week or 2 week? No, it's next week. So do they just take it and they say, look, if you release our stuff now, all right, it gets leaked now, and in a week, 2 weeks, we're gonna show it all anyways. So release it now, and we're just gonna show it to everybody in 2 weeks anyways. I- It's just crazy to me, crazy that this has happened. Like how does a company like Disney let this happen? It's just baffling. It's crazy. Let me know what you guys think though about all this. Again, it's nuts, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this is something that Disney should just accept and just let the hackers just throw out there? It's kind of what Sony kind of did. I mean, it got out there. Um, what do you think? Um, but yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below.